Hey, what's up to everybody out there? Welcome to another edition of the Volunteer Talk. Now I'm your host, C Money, and in this segment, we're doing a two-part segment. First, we're gonna stop at two shopping locations. The first stop we're gonna shop is at Dadeland Mall, which is in Kendall, Florida, and this is one of the prestigious malls down here in the southern part of Miami. Kendall, which is a upscale area. We're here. This is the valet area and also one of the entrances to the mall. And so now we're going into the mall. So that's an interesting sound. Okay, here is the entrance of the mall. I believe this will probably be maybe the south entrance. This is an Apple store, apparently. Not that crowded, because normally when you go to the Apple store, it's crowded. This is Pure Vida Miami, whatever that is. That's the Cheesecake Factory right there. Oh, I guess this is the restaurant location for the seating area. I'm gonna go down. Chimney Cake and Co. Chimney Cake and Co. Okay, a little bit about this mall. This mall, from what I did my research, opened up in 1962. So this mall's been open for a while. This is the Miami Heat store, one of the few locations that have a Miami Heat store, because they have one. Because there are several. There's, I think, 4 locations. There's one here at Dadeland Mall. There's one at Dolphin Mall. We did a video of Dolphin Mall. There's one at Pembroke Lakes Mall, which we did a video of. I know of the location. They had one at the airport. I don't know if that one is still available, but we're gonna do that. What separates this mall and what makes this mall interesting is that this mall is separated into 2 parts. And what I mean by 2 parts, I mean that we're on the eastern side of the mall. Okay, what I mean about separated from 2 parts is Macy's has 3 locations in this mall. One of their locations separates the east, is in the middle. So to get to the other side of the mall, which we're going to visit as well, you will have to go through Macy's. This is, I would say, the eastern side of the mall, where there, because we came in, through the side where more people come through, because this is near the train stations and the buses and everything else. We're not gonna go inside Macy's because this is the eastern Macy's. This is, where you get to, I guess we can go down this way. We're gonna take a little stroll down this way and then turn around and come back. There's a chocolate place where they have fresh chocolates. There's handmade cosmetics, Express. I can smell coffee. Steve Madden, Lucky Brand, Urban Outfitters, Boss. It's a couple of stores here. Now we're gonna turn around and come back, because up this way is the dining terrace, which is like basically a food court, but it's not the food court. You're gonna see the food court. We're gonna pass by the food court after a while. Okay, we're gonna go back this way because we're gonna take heed to everything. Now we're gonna go see it's Saks Fifth Avenue food court. That's because this is one of many shopping areas. Oh, actually we're Oh, actually, we're on the western side of the mall. I didn't know that. So let's go this way. Actually, as a matter of let's go this way first. I didn't know we was on the western side of the mall. I thought we was on the eastern side of the mall. Oh, we're on the western side of the mall. Okay. Oh, there's the AC Hotel Miami Dadeland. So that means there's a hotel. I guess there's a hotel built in this mall. I don't really come down here as much. You know, the malls that are closest to me would basically be if I was, you know, Westland Mall. That's one of the closest malls. Another mall will probably be 163rd Street Mall. You know, we did several videos of the malls. You know, one of my favorite malls is Dolphin Mall. That's not the closest, but it's up there. Okay, now we're gonna take a walk around. Pretty much, this will probably take you maybe an hour, maybe more, maybe less, depending on your walking status. What I'm doing is I'm just walking around giving you an outlook of the mall. I'm not really stopping it in the stores. I'm not really doing anything that, you know, say, ooh, I'm finna go shopping. I'm finna try this out. I'm finna try that out. So I'm not really, there's a Pandora, you know, I'm not finna, uh-oh, my shoes are untied. I gotta stop and I'm just put the shoelaces inside. I'm not gonna really tie them up right now. Give me a minute, cause okay. Now, this is the food court. Haagen-Dazs. Oh, one of the very few malls that has a Fat Tuesdays. I never knew that. Okay, Fat Tuesdays, that's nice. Charlie's, one of my favorite restaurants. And these are different restaurants. Guacamole, Chick-fil-A, Oreca's Mania, Crepe Station. Oh my God, I'm heartbroken. I'm really heartbroken. Because right here used to be one of my favorite restaurants, which was, is now going to be called Ben's Pizza. It was Villa Italian Kitchen, which was similar to Sabaro's, if you've ever seen my video. Oh my God, they have since left the building. I'm so hurt. Popeyes, Shake Shack. It used to be a, I forgot the name of the place. It's off the tip of my tongue. Johnny Rockets over here, but I guess they took it away. Okay, nah, let's go this way. Okay, we're gonna go back out to the food court area. I'm kind of heartbroken right now. One of my favorite restaurants. And actually, I was gonna order from them. But apparently, that's not the case. I just recently had Charlie's. Charlie's is one of my favorite restaurants too. I recently had them a couple of days ago. So they're one of my favorite restaurants. There's a few favorite restaurants I go to. Ludus, Young's Express, the Chinese restaurant, that's one of my favorites. Charlie's is another one of my favorites. Villa is another one of my favorites, but that's long gone out of this location. And then you have Sabaro's, which is another one of my locations. And Ludus and Sabaro's is my Italian restaurants, and you can only find them in shopping malls. And Villa, I've found them, if you've ever on the Florida Turnpike, I have found them at service plazas and service stations. You know, the service plazas that they have in the middle of the turnpike when you're on the road and you need to gas up or get a snack or want something to eat. I found Villa at one of the service plazas. And Villa, they have another location at one of my favorite Broward malls, Sawgrass Mills. And this was one of the locations they had in Miami. I don't think they have any more Miami locations that I know of, but Okay. So now we're here. I kind of thought this is Zara. Zara is a big store. I thought we was on the eastern side of the mall. I'm guessing we was on the western side of the mall. And what makes this mall kind of interesting is that this is one of the very few malls, I don't know if it's on this side. This is, I guess, going to the hotel. Let me go look at the directions because at one point this mall had a pharmacy. And I don't know if it's on this side or the other side, but we're gonna check the, basically there goes Saks Fifth Avenue, down this way. Let me look at the information deck. Let me see. I guess not. Let me look at where I'm at. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. It might have been down this aisle here because I know at one point they did have a CVS here. And I believe it was down this way from my understanding, but it looks like the CVS is no longer exists there, so we're not going to take a stroll down there. Now we're going to go back this way and then we're going to go towards the western side. Once we get to the western side of the mall, that will probably be the end of the mall because we still have to go through Macy's. Like I said, this mall has been broken up into two parts. We are on the eastern side of the mall. No, the western side of the mall, I'm sorry. And the eastern side of the mall on the other side. And we, you know, to get to the other side of the mall, there's a Bath and Body Works. That's one of my favorite stores. I'm wearing some of their stuff now, which is the Ocean Blue body wash, body spray, deodorant, which is one of my favorites. And also I have in my pocket their antibacterial spray for your hand, which is basically their sanitizing spray. And it tastes, it smells so amazing. It smells like the blue ocean. It has that ocean scent, so it's so good. Okay, we're back over here to the food court. We're gonna continue this way back over to Macy's, and we're gonna go through Macy's so we can continue our walkthrough. And well, what we should have did at first was walk that way, then turn around and walk this way, because literally I thought that the other side was the other way. But if we go through that Macy's there, we're gonna end up at the end of the mall. I forgot which one is which, because I know one side is the men's, one side is women's, and I forgot what the middle is because they break it up. It's not like everything is in all of the Macy's. This is probably, I don't know which one this is because they didn't say which one this is, but I know like each of the Macy's is a different department. I know one of them is where the women's go at, and then you have another one where it's the men's. I don't know where the kids is at, and the home for Macy's, like where the home, I don't know where that's at too. Okay, let's go. First time I ever seen Macy's with metal detectors. That's interesting. Okay, we're only walking through Macy's so we can get to the other side of the mall. I'm not really here to say, okay, let's go walk through Macy's. because I'm not here to walk through the store or walk in the store. I'm just here to walk to the other side. They have a Chanel. See, it actually, we're in the I guess the cosmetics and we're in the, oh, thank you. We're in the cosmetics and the cologne and department and perfume department. So they just gave me something marked black. It don't smell that bad, but you know I get my stuff from Bath and Body Works to smell good. I mean, call me a bad person. I may not be, I may not be hopped up on buying expensive stuff, but hey, that's just me. All right. We have Lens Crafters. We have Kids Foot Locker. Startle. There's a little mini Macy's right here. I don't know which one that is. The Gap. There's a Starbucks that actually sits inside of this Macy's, so that's interesting. There's an entrance right here too. Cause I was gonna say, I'm guessing they only have an entrance from the Macy's area, but they have an entrance from the Star. They have an entrance from the Macy's and also entrance from the mall. Journey, Currency Exchange Place, Journey's House of Hoops, which is a store by Foot Locker. Foot Locker is next to it. GNC, Mag Fashion Lounge, Van Zoomies, Choro Mania, Cotton On. A lot of these places are places that I know of and never heard of. Sneaker City. So of course the CVS was on the other end of the mall, because we are now towards the end of this mall, which is probably the western side of the mall. Opening in 2024 is apparently Dick's House of Sports coming soon, but you're gonna get a taste of Dick's because they're, from my understanding, they're in the other shopping location that we're going to. This is Spencer's, one of my favorite stores. I'm gonna go inside since we have a little bit of time to spare. I'm gonna buy Spencer's nail fever spa. This is the little kiddie play area and one of the entrances to the mall. This is JCPenney. Of course, like I said, there are actually I think it was only 2 Macy's. I thought it was 3 for my. Okay, there's a Macy's Children Furniture and Home and Furniture, and let me go look at the map area because I need to find out. So there actually is 3 Macy's because the third Macy's is a side Macy's. But let me go look at the map. I'm gonna look at the big map. Let's see, we're here. Macy's is, I don't know which one is that. This is Macy's. Oh, Macy's, the first one that's on the end of the mall is the Macy's Children and Home. The one in the middle is the regular Macy's. So now we're going to look at let me see, I gotta find the other Macy's. This is the middle Macy's. Gap, Journey's, Foot Locker, GNC. Oh, okay. I get it. This Macy's is a continuation of the Macy's. See, this is a big Macy's, so the continuation of Macy's goes out here where it's here. Oh, okay. So there's let's see, where am I? Okay. So yeah, they've updated all of this. Because then the Macy's on the end is the children's home and furniture. And then the other Macy's, which is this one in the middle, is for everything else. So, okay. So I did say we was going to go inside Spencer's. This is one of my favorite places to shop at. Do or drink. I've actually bought a couple of things from here. Just looking. I've actually bought a few things from Spencer's. I don't know if it was Spencer's or Hot Topic because they're two of the main ones. Okay. Okay, I don't know what Dick's House of Sports is going to be like. So now we're going to go back. Let's see what this is. Oh, this looks nice. Now open chip station. Discover the French fry specialties, adding fresh flavor to your cup of 100% natural cut fries located in the dining pavilion. Oh, I would like to see what that's all about with the fries. Okay, so this is basically Dadeland Mall in a nutshell. You have basically, well, if you're shopping and you go in certain stores, it might take you an hour maybe or so depending, because remember, this is broken up into two parts due to there's a Macy's on the inside of the mall. So it's broken up into two parts. The Macy's, the middle Macy's separate the east and the west part. So this Macy's right here is a continuation of the Macy's ahead of us, which it circles around and around. So this is the children. So this is the regular Macy's where they have the men and the women's and everything else, and the one on the other end is the children's and home. Now, at one point it was a massage place here where you can get a massage, because I actually did it. You know, they're not, you know, the massage kiosk where you can go and you can get a massage here and, you know, relax yourself. Actually gonna sit for a second. I'm gonna give you an outtake of this mall. This mall is the premier. It's the mall that most people that live down here in the southern part of Miami, from Kendall, I would say Kendall, Coconut Grove, you know, other places like that. This is a mall where you can, like, one of the most shopped at malls in the southern part of Miami. Now, in the southern part of Miami, you also have Southland Malls, which was originally called Cutler Ridge Mall, and you also have Florida City Outlets, which is a factory outlet shopping place in Florida City, and you have other shopping areas as well. So basically, this is one of those places where people come up and go to, and they shop, and they go to these places. See, up here you have time. Let me go to the Terrace Bank to get an outlook of this experience with this Terrace dining. I want to go there and see what they have over there with this thing. We're almost at the end of our show. We're gonna walk right back through Macy's. We're gonna go to the Terrace dining, which is roughly way on the other end. But apparently we have to come back this way anyway, because to get to our shopping center number 2, or our shopping destination number 2, we have to come back this way to get there. And to get there, roughly, there are several options, but the main option for me will be have to go through JCPenney's and come through JCPenney's and go out to JC Penney's to go to the area we was talking about. So that will be something out of the ordinary. So yeah, and of course you have the cosmetic guards out here giving you, hey, come check out our cosmetics and come check out our sprays and everything. So let me head out back this way. I'm gonna take a brief pause and we're gonna come back because I'm gonna go towards the end. So I'll see you in a few seconds. I never noticed, but this express looks like it's 2 floors, so that's kind of something interesting. The terrace dining, I'm gonna go up here and see what's up here in the terrace dining and see what's up here. Flash forward, we're going up the escalator to the terrace dining. This is one of the newest areas of the mall that opened up a few years back, you know, where 20 years ago they didn't have all of this. They just had the regular food court. Now they have this Cantina Katrina, Texas de Brazil, another famous place. I smell the food. It's so delicious. So this is like, I guess, an upscale food court, because you know the regular food court that we've been by is something like, oh, it's regular food and everything, but this is, you know, oh, there's Old Express, AOKI Chicken. I don't know what that is. Earls, that's another Urban Outfitters. This is something different. So I'm guessing this is something out of the ordinary. So yeah, this is basically what it is. I guess I'll stop here. I was trying to find out where the flies that they was talking about, but I guess I'll have to go back on the other end to find it. But this is your Dadeland Mall. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions, comments, or if you want to know any more, you can comment at the bottom of this page. You can also email us, roundtable00@yahoo.com. You know, if you want to talk about your city and talk about your locations. This is in Kendall. This is off of 88th Street, Kendall Drive, and US 1. They're accessible by 2 train stations. You're going to see one of the train stations in a little bit as well. You can also Google it, Dadeland Mall. I was trying to find out where the fries. Let me go look at this one. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do have fries. Maybe they don't have fries. I don't know. No. Okay, we're just gonna see this. Oh, this is Chicken Guy. This is a restaurant by Guy Fieri. Okay, that makes sense. Chicken Guy by Guy Fieri. Yep, Guy Fieri, because he's on the wall. So this is one of the Guy Fieri's places. Alright, so hey, welcome, Earl's Kitchen and Plus Bar. So hey, I'm gonna head back down. I'm gonna go see about this little fries, whatever they was talking about. And then we'll head out. This is the Roundtable Talk. I am your host, C Money. I will see you in a couple of minutes for part 2 of this 2-part thing. Oh, I like the little thing right here. You can probably take a picture. Oh, look, but please don't touch. Okay, so Roundtable Talk, C Money. I'll see you and part 2. All right, take care.